10. Gina Rinehart. Net worth, $13.1 billion. Country, Australia. Source of wealth, mining. Rinehart, Australia's richest person, built her fortune on iron ore. The daughter of high-profile iron ore explorer Lang Hancock, she's chaired mining and agriculture company Hancock Prospecting Group since 1992. Rinehart's fortune declined by $2 billion in the past year, as the coronavirus pandemic pushed down values in the iron ore industry. She is 66 years old, widowed with 4 children. 9. Zhong Huijuan. Net worth, $14.6 billion. Country, China. Source of wealth, pharmaceuticals. Zhong chairs Chinese drug maker Hansa Pharmaceutical, which produces oncology, psychoactive, anti-diabetic and other drugs. The stock rose 10% from early January through mid-March, when coronavirus was most prevalent in her home country. Zhong is married to Sun Piaoyang, the billionaire chairman of Jiangsu Hengrui Medicine. 8. Laurene Powell Jobs and Family. Net worth, $16.4 billion. Country, United States. Source of wealth, Apple, Disney. The widow of late Apple co-founder Steve Jobs, d. 2011, Powell Jobs heads Emerson Collective, a hybrid philanthropic and investing limited liability company she founded in 2016. Speaking about her wealth, Powell Jobs told the New York Times in February, "I'm not interested in legacy wealth buildings, and my children know that. Steve wasn't interested in that. If I live long enough, it ends with me." Her fortune is down $2.2 billion from last year in part due to a decline in Disney's share price, but also because Forbes got better insight into her total assets. 7. Suzanne Klatten. Net worth, $16.8 billion. Country, Germany. Source of wealth, BMW, pharmaceuticals. An heir to carmaker BMW, Klatten has seen her net worth tumble 20% in the past year. As car sales slowed amid the pandemic, BMW's stock fell 24% in the first half of March. Klatten is also the sole owner and deputy chairman of Altona, a pharmaceutical and specialty chemicals corporation. She is 50 years old, and has given birth to 3 children. 6. Huiyan Family. Net worth, $20.3 billion. Country, China. Source of wealth, real estate. The 38-year-old owns 57% and sits on the board of Hong Kong-listed real estate developer Country Garden, which her father founded and chairs. In response to the coronavirus pandemic, the company set up robotic, automated food-serving stations in Wuhan, where the virus originated, to feed Chinese medical workers. She is married to Chen Cheng, one of the billionaires in China. 1/3 of the $35 billion sales candy company known for M&Ms and Milky Way bars. Her late brother Forrest Jr.'s 4 daughters own the rest of Mars, which also has a large pet food and vet care business. Jacqueline Mars worked for the company for nearly 20 years and served on the board until 2016. She is 80 years old, married with 3 children. 4. Mackenzie Bezos. Net worth, $36 billion. Country, United States. Source of wealth, Amazon.com. Bezos makes her debut on the list after finalizing her divorce with Amazon founder Jeff Bezos in July 2019. The award-winning novelist received 1/4 of her ex-husband's shares in the e-commerce giant. Mackenzie signed the Giving Pledge, promising to give away at least half of her fortune, in May 2019. She is 50 years old. 3. Julia Koch and Family. Net worth, $38.2 billion. Country, United States. Source of wealth, Koch Industries. Julia Koch. New to this year's list, Koch joined the billionaire ranks after she and her 3 children inherited a 42% stake in Koch Industries from her husband, David, who died in August 2019 at age 79. A native Iowan, Koch moved to New York City in the 1980s and worked as an assistant to fashion designer Adolfo. She is 57 years old. Bettencourt Myers and Family. Real-time net worth $63.2 billion. Françoise Bettencourt Myers is the richest woman in the world and the granddaughter of L'Oréal's founder from France. Bettencourt Myers and her family own 33% of L'Oréal stock, which recorded its best sales growth in more than a decade in 2019. She has served on L'Oréal's board since 1997 and is chairwoman of the family holding company. She became France's reigning L'Oréal heiress in 2017 when her mother Liliane Bettencourt, then the world's richest woman, died at age 94. Bettencourt Myers serves as the president of her family's philanthropic foundation, which encourages French progress in the sciences and arts. Together, L'Oréal and the Bettencourt Myers family agreed to donate $226 million to repair Notre Dame Cathedral following the April 2019. She is 66 years old, happily married with 2 children. 1. Alice Walton. Net worth, $54.4 billion. Country, United States. Source of wealth, Walmart. Alice Walton is an American heiress to the fortune of Walmart Inc. The only daughter of Walmart founder Sam Walton reclaims her title this year as the richest woman in the world, after losing that spot to L'Oréal heiress Françoise Bettencourt Myers in 2019. Despite recent market turbulence, Walton has seen her fortune increase 23% since last year. Walton, who does not have a role at Walmart, is helping to lead a program at the Walton Family Foundation that will issue $300 million in bonds to help charter schools invest in and renovate facilities.